Nature isn't peaceful. It is unbelievably loud.
Today, we're counting down the 9 loudest animals on Earth. And trust me, number 1 is louder than almost anything you've ever heard. I'm Matt LaCrife, and you're watching Key Species Spotlight. Number 9, lion and tiger, 114 decibels. Starting off the list are two of the world's most iconic predators, the lion and the tiger. Their roars can reach around 114 decibels. That's about as loud as standing beside the speakers at a live rock concert. And these aren't ordinary sounds. Their roars are packed with deep, low-frequency vibrations designed to travel incredible distances. Under ideal conditions, a lion's roar can be heard up to 5 miles away. Basically, nature invented surround sound long before humans did. And unlike your neighbor's car stereo, this one comes with teeth. Number 8, African elephant, 117 decibels. At first glance, the elephant's famous trumpet call doesn't seem particularly special. Until you realize that's only half the story. African elephants can produce sounds reaching roughly 117 decibels. But their true superpower lies below human hearing. They generate ultra-low infrasound rumbles that travel through both air and ground for miles. Other elephants can detect these vibrations through the sensitive pads in their feet. Imagine sending a text message through the dirt. That's basically what elephants are doing. Meanwhile, we're still losing Wi-Fi signals in elevators. Number 7, greengrocer cicada, 120 decibels. This may be the biggest size shocker on the list. The greengrocer cicada is only a few inches long, yet it can scream at around 120 decibels. That's comparable to a chainsaw or a police siren. And it doesn't even use lungs. Instead, it possesses specialized organs called tymbals. These drum-like structures rapidly buckle inward and outward hundreds of times per second. The result? A piercing wall of sound that can actually cause ear discomfort up close. Proof that sometimes the loudest person in the room is also the smallest. Number 6, northern elephant seal, 126 to 131 decibels. If you've never heard an elephant seal, imagine a construction site getting into an argument. Bull elephant seals can produce calls exceeding 130 decibels. That's roughly the volume of a rock drill. Their bizarre inflatable noses act as giant acoustic amplifiers. The goal isn't simply making noise, it's intimidation. The louder male often convinces rivals to back down before a fight even begins. It's basically nature's version of winning an argument by turning the microphone volume to maximum. Number 5, howler monkey, 140 decibels. The loudest land mammal on Earth belongs to a monkey. Not a lion, not an elephant, a monkey. Howler monkeys can produce calls approaching 140 decibels. Their secret weapon is an enlarged hyoid bone in the throat. This hollow structure acts like a built-in megaphone. The resulting roar can travel for miles through dense rainforest. In the Amazon, hearing a howler monkey for the first time is unforgettable, mostly because it sounds like a dinosaur starting up. Number 4, greater bulldog bat, 140 decibels. The night sky is much louder than it seems. Greater bulldog bats emit ultrasonic calls reaching around 140 decibels. Humans can't hear them, but other animals definitely can. These bats use powerful echolocation to detect tiny ripples created by fish on the water's surface. To us, the hunt is silent. To the bat, it's like navigating with a high-powered biological radar system. Imagine shouting so loudly the echoes create a live 3D map of the world around you. That's exactly what these bats are doing every night. Number 3, blue whale, 188 decibels. Underwater, the largest animal ever to exist is also one of the loudest. Blue whales produce calls reaching roughly 188 decibels underwater. These deep, booming sounds can travel astonishing distances. Before modern shipping filled the oceans with noise pollution, scientists believe blue whales may have been able to communicate across entire ocean basins. Think about that, a conversation stretching across thousands of miles. Meanwhile, your phone call drops because you walked into the kitchen. Number 2. Pistol shrimp, 200 plus decibels underwater. This tiny shrimp might be the most overpowered creature its size on Earth. The pistol shrimp doesn't roar, it doesn't scream, it snaps. Its specialized claw closes so rapidly that it fires a high-speed jet of water. That jet creates a cavitation bubble. When the bubble collapses, it generates a shock wave exceeding 200 decibels. The collapse is so violent that it briefly produces temperatures comparable to the surface of the sun, all from an animal small enough to fit in your hand. That's not a claw, that's a biological weapon. Number 1. Sperm whale, 230 decibels underwater. And finally, the loudest animal on Earth, the sperm whale. Its powerful echolocation clicks can exceed 230 decibels underwater. These clicks are among the most intense biological sounds ever measured. Imagine a Saturn V rocket launch compressed into a split-second acoustic pulse and fired through the ocean. That's the sound a sperm whale uses to hunt in complete darkness. Why? Because they rely on sound the same way we rely on sight. Each click acts like an acoustic flashlight, illuminating the deep ocean through echoes. Scientists believe the sound pressure generated at close range could potentially be dangerous to nearby animals, which means that in the darkest parts of the ocean, one of nature's greatest predators hunts using pure sound. No claws, no venom, no teeth required, just noise. From screaming birds and roaring predators to whales powerful enough to shake entire oceans, nature has turned sound into one of its most incredible weapons. But which animal surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this countdown, make sure to subscribe for more unbelievable wildlife facts.